Hi guys, it's Doris from LookMazing, and if you guys are like me and you don't get a lot of sleep, you sometimes end up with dark under eye circles. So I'm going to show you guys today 2 easy ways to cover it up. So the first way, I'm going to go ahead and use a corrector and a concealer, and then also show you a second way using a highlighter. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave your comments down below and I'll be sure to check them out. So to start off, I want to make sure my under eye area is hydrated. So I'm going to actually do a little bit of a DIY eye mask, and I'm going to take a round cotton pad, and you can use any shape that you have, but I have round ones, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half to make 2 pieces, one for each eye. So you want to make sure to use one that's on the thinner side as well, because I'm going to go ahead and spray some product on here. And the product that I'm using is the More Pacific. It's a skin energy mist, so it's for moisturizing your skin, but I'm going to do it in a concentrated approach. So I have the cotton pad kind of rolled up, and I'm going to go ahead and spray the product directly into it and kind of soak the product in it. Do it on both sides to make sure it's really hydrated. Alright, so now I go ahead and take each piece and put it under my eye area, and I'm going to leave it on for, I would say, about 5 minutes. You don't want to leave it on too long because then it dries up, but then you want to make sure it's kind of in the middle where it's still moisturized but not too dry. So while you have these on, you can do something else, or you can just sit here and relax as well. So let's wait 5 minutes. Feels really good. So once you have these on, you can also start doing some of your eye makeup too. You can, do your brows, or you could do your hair, whatever you want. So now it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. As you can see, you still see a little bit of the glisten from the moisture spray. So I'm gonna now actually still put on some more moisturizer / primer, and I'm just going to do a tiny bit. And the reason why is if your under eye area isn't moisturized, once you put on the product, a lot of times the product will end up creasing, and you'll see like your little tiny lines will become a little bit more noticeable. So you want to make sure that surface is as smooth as possible, which is why I'm going to add a little bit more just there. And this product is really light. So it doesn't really irritate your eye. It won't feel really heavy either, since you are layering a couple things over it. Alright, so now that my base is primed and ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first technique. So I'm using Bobbi Brown's corrector and concealer. I'm going to start off with the corrector, and I'll be applying it with a brush. And I'm using the peach color, and the peach color is a great one to counteract any of the blue colors from the under eye circles. And here I'm applying it and then going in with my finger to lightly tap and blend it in. So before moving on to the next step, I'm going to go ahead and clean off my brush here. And I'm using Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. So I'm going to apply some concealer. And now that the corrector has counteracted the darkness, I'm going to go ahead and apply a concealer that's the same tone as my skin color. And here I'm applying it with the brush and then going in with my finger to make sure it's all nicely blended out. Last step is I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer with some powder, and I'm applying it onto a nice fluffy brush and brushing it over under my eyelid and also around my eye as well. So I'm now going to show you the second technique, and this is using the highlighter approach. So here I have YSL's highlighter pen, and I'm going to go ahead and draw underneath my eye area, creating a triangle shape and filling it in. And I'm going to go ahead in with my ring finger, and this is the most delicate out of all the fingers, and I'm going in and using a lightly tapping motion to blend it all in. Make sure you don't tug on the skin, as that might cause some early wrinkles. And after making sure it's all blended in nicely, I'm going to go ahead and set it again with my powder. So going in with my fluffy brush, I'm going to apply it underneath the eye area as well as on top, and just kind of giving it an even coat. So I hope you enjoyed seeing 2 ways on how you can cover your dark under eye circles. And as always, I would love to know which one of the ways you liked best. So if you can leave a comment down below and let me know, I'll be sure to check it out. If you're interested in seeing other beauty related videos, make sure to check out these 2 videos here. And if you click on them, it will bring you right over to the video. So I hope you guys enjoy.